And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Defense showing blitz. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert from 3 yards out, and the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish-type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? Really? You're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The 4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro, Geno Atkins, in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. Now a 2nd down throw for Fitzpatrick. It's caught on the right side at Smith. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Jason Morrow. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. A 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, this is Forte. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. 2nd down, Fitzpatrick. Amaro's got it, left side. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. 1st down, Fitzpatrick. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And he's the new general to lead this offense. They got him off the free agent wire, and they think he could be really special, in this system especially.
No doubt about it. It's almost like they feel like he's on the cusp of greatness, and they feel like, just as you said, in their system, he'll blossom.
Now Fitzpatrick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second and goal. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Forte, his first touchdown as a New York Jet. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Again, here's Bernard. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A great call there and a big run on the draw. 37 yards.
I know the game continues to evolve, and we have a lot of exotic stuff nowadays. I can't help it. I love a good old-fashioned draw play.
Who's typically fooled on defense on a play like that, the successful draw play?
Typically, it's the defensive line that's fooled because they're just pinning their ears back and going after the quarterback. And once they create some space and you get past them, you usually have a long way to go. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Down right around the 25. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with third and just a yard.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run again with Bernard. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Giovanni Bernard, 25 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. 1:57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. So Fitzpatrick departs with an injury. And in to take over at quarterback now is Geno Smith. Now it's the backup Smith. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Third down, here's Forte.
Holding offense.
Got him! Got him! Got him! That's what I'm talking about. Nice.
Now the rookie from Sam Houston State, Lachlan Edwards, on to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Bengals take possession. The Jets defense, we watch them get set to go now. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Now the first two series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons. It's driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky. Preach.
Zebra!
It's second down. Dalton looking. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on fourth down. Back deep is Jeremy Ross. It's taken to the 26.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
They'll come out in the pistol. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Forte, the lone running back. To throw, Hackenberg. And he's got the open man. It's Marshall on the comebacker. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe Matt Forte with green grass ahead. And all the way in. Touchdown.